What's up, fight fans? In today's video, we'll dive into some intriguing statements recently made by Tom Aspinall.
2025, Tom Aspinall, John Jones, unifying.
Day 2 on set. Let's do it.
Meanwhile, Alex Pereira is facing backlash after announcing that his next opponent won't be Magomed, sparking a fiery response from Aspinall himself. Shifting to boxing, Alexander and Tyson Fury have made history by setting a groundbreaking record. Plus, Conor McGregor and Logan Paul are stirring up the excitement as they ramp up promotion for their potential clash. Adding to the drama, Colby Covington calls out Gilbert Burns for unintentionally leaking Chael Sonnen's personal phone number.
Man, that's disgusting, man. That's despicable. That's not right.
But before we dive in, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We truly appreciate your support. Now let's get into it. After keeping fans on edge with a cryptic teaser, Aspen has finally delivered.
2025, Tom Aspinall, John Jones, unifying the heavyweight belts. One of the first times in recent memory that this has been done. Two heavyweights with belts fighting each other. I was there for the Stipe fight, obviously, in New York City, Madison Square Garden. Good fight against Stipe. Let's remember, I ain't Stipe. Completely different. And I possess a whole different attribute of skills, aggression, speed, power, and everything else to Stipe Miocic. So Stipe is retired. Much respect to him. Much respect to John Jones as well, believe it or not. But I'm coming for both of them belts, and 2025 is when it's going to happen.
As you know, John Jones didn't disclose the exact figure, but he reportedly demanded an enormous payout to take on the risk of stepping into the octagon against Tom Aspin.
If I give him the opportunity to fight me, I want to be so compensated. I want to say I want that fuck you money. I want to be compensated to the point where if I won or lost, that it really wouldn't matter.
The UFC has reportedly agreed to John Jones' massive payout demands, rumored to be in the tens of millions. As excitement builds, the Aspin-Jones showdown is shaping up to be a heavyweight classic that could redefine the division's history. Meanwhile, Alex Pereira faces sharp criticism from the MMA community after hinting at plans for 2025 that don't include a title defense against top-ranked Magomed. In a cryptic Instagram post featuring his UFC 307 finish of Kilry, Pereira captioned, "It won't be Ankalaev," with a laughing emoji. The post sparked backlash, with fans and fighters accusing him of avoiding Aspinall, a highly skilled contender seen as deserving of the next title shot. Magomed Aspinall responded harshly, calling Pereira a chicken on social media, while fans speculated whether Pereira is ducking or if Ankalaev might be injured. Some even suggested Rico Verhoeven might step in to block Aspinall's chance. Who do you think Pereira should fight next? Share your thoughts in the comments. On the boxing front, Tyson Fury and Alexander Usyk took their rivalry to new heights with an intense 10-minute face-off before their rematch. The heavyweight champions refused to break eye contact, even as someone waved a crimson handkerchief, until they were finally separated.
Get up! Rubbish skating! Rubbish skating forward! Yeah, you're getting it, butchered this time, smashed to pieces! The best you've ever been! And you still couldn't do shit! And you still couldn't do football!
Don't be afraid.
You don't be afraid, you ugly bastard! Don't you be afraid, you robbing ugly fucker! You faulty-eyed cunt! You're fucked!
Adding to the intrigue of this historic bout is a groundbreaking experiment in officiating. For the first time in boxing history, artificial intelligence will assist in judging the fight. While the official outcome will still be decided by human judges, AI will provide an unbiased evaluation, aiming to reduce human error and eliminate potential bias. This innovative initiative, spearheaded by Turki Al-Sheikh, advisor to the King of Saudi Arabia, will debut during this marquee event hailed as the Fight of the Century. Scheduled for December 21st, the rematch brings high stakes, contrasting styles, and now the integration of cutting-edge technology. This heavyweight showdown promises to be a historic moment, not only for the fighters but for the sport itself. Fans around the globe eagerly anticipate what could become a defining milestone in boxing history.
For Tyson Fury on Saturday night. I'm gonna dish out a whole lot of pain. put this fucker in the hurt locker, for sure.
Conor McGregor has announced a delay in his MMA return to take on a high-profile boxing exhibition against Logan Paul. Sharing the news on social media, McGregor revealed that preliminary agreements have been made with the Ambani family to host the fight in India. Wasting no time, McGregor hyped the matchup, mocking Paul's inexperience. UFC versus WWE. There are levels to this. A big, sloppy novice is about to find out. I hold every record and I'm coming back to KO this novice while racking up more numbers for the company, McGregor declared. Meanwhile, Logan Paul fired up fans of a WBB Raw event by quoting one of McGregor's iconic lines, adding fuel to the growing anticipation for the showdown.
I'm not here to take part. I'm here to take over. Your approval means nothing to me. Whether you love me, whether you hate me, I don't care, because you're still watching.
That's not Connor S. That's Connor.
Former UFC referee John McCarthy dismissed the idea of a McGregor versus Paul matchup, labeling it as mere speculation.
UFC has to agree and allow him to go and box Logan Paul. Now, will they? Because Logan Paul is kind of part of, as you said, the whole TKO group, since he's with the WWE and Connor's with the UFC, and they're both owned by the TKO group and all that stuff. Maybe. Anything can happen. But before anything happens, I want to hear Dana saying, yeah, we're going to allow it. Okay, now I'll believe it possibly can happen. Until I hear that, it's like speculation.
What do you make of the rape? I mean, it's a controversial question, but like the rape charges that he had, it looks a little.
It's so hard to say, and like it's like if it happened, I would feel like an asshole saying my opinion if it like it's like I don't even want to. It sucks. It's a shitty situation.
Money, though. I think they're like in a 3-day coke binge together, and then she's trying to get money out of them.
Yeah.
But who knows exactly? Because Connor also can be completely out of control.
The thing that I thought was I'm not gonna say that word, but the thing that was interesting was when he said, "This is how I felt when Habib was choking me."
A fighter would never ever say that. Every fighter says there's zero chance a fighter's gonna talk about a loss in a cage. Zero chance.
The last thing I'm thinking about is like, this is how it felt when fucking Rob pulled his ear. That's wild.
When Dan Henderson dropped me, this is how it felt. That's exactly what I said. It's bullshit. Every fighter said the same thing, because a fighter would never ever say that.
That one's wild, but it's weird too. Like in a situation like that, it's like if you get found not guilty but liable, and all you have to do is pay money to get out of it. It's like that's a serious charge. Like that shouldn't be a money thing. Like that should be. But it's also in Ireland. It's a different part of the world. Yeah.
Colby Covington has accused Gilbert Burns allegedly leaking Chael Sonnen's private phone number, calling the act disrespectful. In defense of Sonnen, whom Covington affectionately calls Uncle Cha, he has suggested resolving the issue in the octagon.
Thoughts on Gilbert leaking Charles's number? Man, that's disgusting, man. That's despicable. That's not right, man. That's really messed up. Now he's getting, tons of people calling him with stupid shit, saying stupid pranks, and it's a security concern. So, Gilbert, that was just very immature. What are we in high school, dude? Like, be a grown-ass man, dude. You have kids, you have a family. Why would you do that to another family man? So, that's really messed up that Gilbert did that to Uncle Chael. I said, hey, Uncle Chael, if you want me to handle that inside the octagon, I will get justice for us. I will get justice on Gilbert's fucking face. I will make sure he never shows his face in America ever again because how badly I beat him. Would I train with Dylan Dennis? No, he's not a real fighter. I only train with real fighters. He took a picture of me one time at Club Live in Fountain Blue in Miami Beach. Oh, Colby, please go get a picture. I'm like, oh, all right, whatever. But I knew he was going to try and talk some shit about the picture, acting like I was the fan. When really, he's the fan. He's never been in a fight. Colby, when you said, would you like gym suggestions, was that strictly Miami? Combat Kiwi. No, it wasn't strictly Miami. I'm down to go anywhere. I'll go to Vegas.
Gilbert Burns has officially agreed to face Colby Covington in a highly anticipated matchup set for April in Miami. Burns confirmed the news with a fiery statement. Miami April just signed the contract. I know you're not going to show up.
See, I was out of one eye, guys, so who's going to fight on one eye? I'll keep an eye on that. I'll keep an eye on that one.
That's all for today. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate it.